We're here right now with the head coach of the Coahoma Tigers, Coach Steve Miller. 36-6, Mississippi Gulf Coast comes up with the win. You guys gave it all you had this week. What are your thoughts? I know first half was kind of an up and down thing.
Well, we left a lot on the field. I mean, I say we gave it all out. I don't think so. We're a better football team than what we showed tonight, and we done that in the past game. But that's a good football team, Mississippi Gulf Coast. Very sound offense and defense, and they was prepared.
Well, looking at the a lot of penalties in the first half and stuff like that, a lot of mistakes. I know something that you're going to be working on all week next week before the division game, but also a lot of questionable stuff that maybe some of the officials missed. I know you don't want to talk about it too much, but at the same time, it was really obvious that we were seeing it in the first half all the way to the second.
Well, yeah, I mean it's human error sometimes, but at the same time we substitution thing kind of got us behind. I mean, got us off, kind of waggled us a bit. They were substituting a lot, and we didn't get a chance to sub and running on off the field, and it kind of got the team boggled, frustrated.
Well, second half, very much a better effort on both sides. I know offensively, they moved the ball not too many. But at the same time, I know after the game you shook a lot of players' hands, dapped them off. You looked like you really appreciated the effort in the second half.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, we came out and, we put our best foot forward in the second half. We held them to 3 field goals, no touchdowns. Offensively, we got in the red zone about 3 times and couldn't settle for 3, so we had to go try to get to 7 to get back in the ball game. And, we could have got some 3 points and made it a respectable score, but the whole point of coming out is to win the football game, not to make it respectable.
And it looks like you mentioned, Gulf Coast is a good team, and they show why they're number 6 in the country.
Oh, yeah, they deserving of their ranking right now, and a pretty good football team. Going to be hard to record with them in the South.
Now, I know 1-1 is not bad for Coahoma, more than anything else playing 2 ranked teams, but now you got the division coming up, Battle of the Tigers next week against Northeast, and I know this is going to be a huge week for you, Coach.
Oh, yeah, it's a little rivalry still with the Tigers of over there in Northeast. But our team, we're going to put this loss behind us. After we watch the film, we're going to put it in the vault and get ready for Northeast Tigers home next week back in James D. Miller Stadium.
And I know that the fans, regardless of win or loss, they're looking forward to seeing the Tigers next week, and I know it should be a very big crowd once again.
Oh, we had a sellout crowd tonight for a away game. The stands were packed cheering for us, and we kind of the kids feel like they let them down. They travel all the way down, but I told them they got many more games to come to and cheer for us, and we'll make sure they get their money worth.
And there are a good bit of kids on this roster is from near Gulfport, nearby Biloxi, and even Coach C.J. Bailey is from the Biloxi area that they came home for some sort of a homecoming tonight against Gulf Coast.
It was a lot of our freshmen on the team from this area, about 30 minutes to an hour away, most of them. A lot of their parents came out tonight, family members, and supported us. So Coahoma is represented all over the state.
Coach Stephen Miller of the Coahoma Tigers, I know this is not the result you wanted, but at the same time, your Tigers are getting there and still building and building. Hopefully next week, a big bounce back in the division game against Northeast.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get back to the drawing board. The coaches, the players, the whole entire program are going to get back, and we'll have a good showing next week against Northeast.